In this video, we're going to talk about graphing linear equations. So there's the standard form of a linear equation, and that's ax plus by equals c, where a is greater than 0. Said another way, a has to be positive, a and b are both not 0, a, b, and c are integers, meaning they're not fractions. Okay, and so in our example here, 3x plus 2y equals 5, a equals 3, b equals 2, and c equals 5. And then they have another example when x equals -7. We have no b term because there's no y term, so therefore b is 0. So in this first example, determine whether that is a linear equation. Write the equation in standard form. Remember, our standard form is ax plus by equals c. So in this equation, let's get 5x plus 3y. Let's subtract the z over to get all variables on one side. So this is not linear because of the z term. This would actually be an equation in 3 variables. Now this would be the standard equation for a 3-variable equation, but don't worry about that till algebra 2. So determine whether this is a linear equation, write in standard form. So get your variables on one side. So I subtract the y over. Now, the thing that you need to realize is a, b, and c can't be fractions. They need to be integers. So I have to multiply by a number to clear out that fraction. So if I multiply every term by 4, so if I distribute the 4 times 3/4 x minus 4 times y equals 8 times 4 is 32. Going back here, the 4 and the 4 cancel, so we have 3x minus 4y equals 32. So that's in standard form. A in this case is 3, b in this case is -4, and c in this case is a positive 32. I was thinking about the negative that I had with the 4. Find the x and y-intercepts of the graph. Okay, so x-intercept, where graph intersects the x-axis, and I think I spelled that wrong. And then the y-intercept, where the graph the y-axis. So I look at it like this. I make an intercept chart. Not all teachers like that I make this, but I think it's best for my students. So when x equals 0, this is going to be my y-intercept. When y equals 0, that's the x-intercept. So I look at that like, let's look at this point here. That point, that's my x-intercept. The coordinates of that point are 4, 0. So my x-intercept is 4, 0. My y-intercept up here, x is 0. My y is 200. That's my y-intercept. Okay, graph that using x and y-intercepts. So again, what I like to do is I like to set up an intercept chart. So I make x0 and y0. Again, remembering that when x is 0, that's my y-intercept. I think I remember it as the other variable is going to be 0. There, my x-intercept. So if I make x0, this is how I look at it. If I make x0, this term goes away because 4 times 0 is 0. So I have -y equals 4 y equals a negative 4. Now if I erase that, and if I make x equal to 0, if I make y equal to 0, I have the equation 4x equals 4. X doesn't go to 0. X goes to 1. There I have my y-intercept. My x-intercept. So I have the point 0, 1. I have the y-intercept, which is 0, negative 4. And then using a straight edge, I don't have a straight edge on here. Connect your points. And there's your line. And that is my video on graphing linear equations.